Injuries are not fun. They can make daily life so difficult, whether it's breaking a bone, fracturing something, tearing a ligament, or it's tearing a muscle, or it's something as simple as just jamming your finger. It makes us appreciate those parts of our body, right? And a lot of times we're told we need to have surgery in order to bounce back into our original state, but that is not always the case. Our bodies are healing machines. And so in this video, I'm going to be diving into 4 ways you can maximize your healing process naturally and holistically. So let's dive in. Hello friends, my name is Christian Van Camp, a holistic lifestyle and performance coach, biohacking hippie, and nature enthusiast. I'm really big on all things natural healing because I strongly believe that our bodies are healing machines, or instead of machine, we're biological, spiritual meat sacks, if that's a better word, because I'd rather not be a machine or robot, which, you know, AI and merging the two is going to be happening sometime soon, which I'm a little worried about. But hey, if you want a microchip in your body and want to mess with all that cyborg stuff, that's all you. Anyways, with all this being said, this video is going to be about how you can naturally heal from injuries. Now, these injuries are a wide range of things. This could be a broken bone, this could be related to a muscle tear or a ligament tear like an ACL injury. And a lot of times we don't actually need surgery. So let's go through the healing process, and a lot of these things you can combine with your surgery if you end up getting it anyway. Number 1 is the rice method, but here is the problem with rice. A lot of times we're told we need to do the ice. However, Dr. Gabe Merkin from 40 years ago, when he first created this rice method, he actually revoked the ice part of rice. And this is because our body requires having the natural inflammatory response after an injury, after an acute injury. All this heat and energy and inflammatory cells are going to that spot, and so we actually need blood flow. We need a ton of blood flow to that area to heal faster. So if we're putting ice on this injury right away within the first week, it's actually going to decrease the healing time. So you're going to delay the healing. So with rice, rest, no ice, compression, and elevate. So elevating, compression, that will decrease a lot of the swelling and reduce the swelling. Now, resting, of course, is important. I want to add on to this rice method without ice. I want to add on mobility and deep tissue work. So really doing your best to mobilize the joint, because you want to get your immune system moving towards that area and just moving that range of motion very subtly without any force. On top of that, you can do some deep tissue work. So I've been foam rolling around my knee, which I forgot to mention that I injured this about 2 weeks ago on January 1st from a lot of primal movement patterns I'm big on. I was in the deep squat for about an hour dancing around, and it was a lot of grinding on the joint. And I've had injuries in the past, and I believe it's a meniscus tear. I have not gone in and gotten an MRI just yet because I'm already noticing tremendous healing from this already. The swelling's gone down so much, I'm not having pain anymore on the knee, so it's powerful. All these things are going to present to you. The next 3 things I've been utilizing immensely, and they've helped me heal really fast. Rice without ice, get some mobility, get some deep tissue work, and don't follow Dr. Gabe Merkin's recommendations from 40 years ago because it's not apparent. He recalled that, and he doesn't believe in ice right after the injury. Actually, one of the better things for treatment is to get some heat in that area. Number 2 is maintaining a positive attitude. There's actually a lot of groundwork in this when it comes to studies and science. Cancer patients who retained a very healthy, positive mindset and attitude during their treatment actually recovered tremendously faster. And on top of this, stacking with a positive attitude and mindset is getting out in nature, grounding out barefoot, powerful healing frequencies coming from the Earth's magnetic fields to take advantage of that, ground outside barefoot in soil, anything along those lines, and maintain a positive attitude. It's helped me tremendously over the past 2 weeks with this knee injury, laughing, cracking jokes, journaling about things that I'm grateful for, and that abundance mindset. It's a very healing frequency, so take advantage of a positive mindset as number 2. Number 3 is nutrition and supplementation. Make sure to get some healthy fatty acids in your arsenal. This includes omega-3s from fatty cold water fish like sardines, mackerel, anchovies, sockeye salmon. Take advantage of those omega-3s 2 to 3 days out of the week. Get some fish in, grass-fed beef. Focus on some organ meats if you can. Some liver, I'm a big fan of. That's super nutrient dense. You can get a fish oil supplement. Just get it from an efficacious source because a lot of times they're oxidized or rancid, which is not good for your body. Take advantage of some extra virgin olive oil. Avocado, just get those healthy fats in because that's going to help out with the healing process and those mucous membranes to heal. On top of that, get your protein up. When you're injured, your body requires more protein to rebuild. So 0.7 to a gram of protein per pound of body weight's great. I'm 180 pounds, so I'll get anywhere from 120 to 150 grams of protein. That is extremely helpful. On top of this, you can throw in some fasting routine. So this includes intermittent fasting. I'm a big fan of 16 to 8 hours daily if you can. So if you have your last meal around 6 o'clock in the evening. You can focus on having your next meal around 8 to 10 a.m. if you'd like, or even a little bit later, and delay it till about noon. So that's very helpful. Intermittent fasting or even long-term fasting, just time it correctly, right? Fasting is very healing in general. On top of this, add in some healthy supplements. Some of my favorites that are tremendous for healing is digestive enzymes, because if you take those fasted, speaking of fasted, they actually will be used as proteolytic enzymes to repair your body and speed up reactions of healing. So I've been taking Masszymes, anywhere from 20 to 30 capsules a day, with meals, without. It's really powerful. I've noticed a big difference taking that. Highly recommended. I've been taking this from Bioptimizers for many years now, and it's been a super game changer, not only for healing, but also for digesting and assimilating a high protein diet. On top of that is Shilajit. This Shilajit is from the ancient Himalayan mountains, from the Sherpas, this one in particular by Legit, and it's this crazy tar, and it's been around and been used for thousands of years. It's extracted from the Himalayan mountains and chock full of trace elements, nutrients, minerals, etc. that can really speed up the healing process. So taking Shilajit, taking the enzymes, and another one I'll mention is just overall minerals. This includes electrolytes, some healthy salt to absorb water to help out with that. Relight is a great supplement by Redmond. You got all those electrolytes in there, chloride, potassium, sodium. That's going to be very helpful. Boron supplement, that's also great for testosterone. Boron, anywhere from 4 to 8 milligrams of that a day is really helpful. You can also stack on magnesium. Full spectrum magnesium is what I take by Bioptimizers, again, the same company with the enzymes. So if you're interested, get them both and you can stack them together. Magnesium is great for bone rebuilding, along with boron, as I mentioned, and that will support you in many ways. Also, the stress relieving properties. 70% of the population is deficient in magnesium, so definitely getting your magnesium up is helpful. Magnesium Breakthrough has all 7 forms: vitamin B6, manganese, and fulvic and humic acids to enhance the absorption. I could geek out on all this stuff, but check it out yourself. It will be in the notes below. Last but not least on this list is biohacks, and this includes a wide variety of things. I'm going to stick to 3 today that can really help you. Number 1 is photobiomodulation. Now this is basically red light therapy with near infrared wavelengths. Very powerful stuff right here that can really enhance the overall mitochondrial function and cellular healing. Huge fan of photobiomodulation, been doing it for years. My favorite is Gemba Red. It's the cheapest on the market, and it's the healthiest, I like to say, because it's low flicker, so it's not flashing a ton, and it's also low EMF, electromagnetic frequency, so it's not going to be zapping your balls when you put your balls on it, which you can do, sun your balls and support your overall testicular function too. But that's going to help out with a lot of healing. I've been putting that in my knee every day for about 20 to 30 minutes. Highly recommend that. You can also stack on the sauna, getting a deep sweat, especially if you are limited with using your muscles. That will help get the blood flow to those muscles to prevent you from atrophying and losing the muscle mass. So sauna is really helpful 2 to 3 days out of the week. And last but not least is peptides. Peptides such as BPC 157 or TB 500. I've been taking this for about a month now, about on the 30-day mark. And I guarantee that's a big part of this healing of my knee and overall cellular healing. Peptides are extracted from the body. BPC 157 stands for body protective compound, and that can support overall healing of ligaments, tissues, etc. No backlashes to taking peptides. Look into it, it's really powerful. And that's what I got for those 3: photobiomodulation, red light therapy, sauna, and peptides. So I hope you got some benefit out of this crazy video, including 4 incredible tips to help you take it to the next level with your healing naturally. We start off with rice without ice, getting that mobility, getting that deep tissue work, working around the muscles of the areas, having a positive mindset and attitude, very healing frequencies. We have nutrition and supplementation and fasting. And last but not least, the icing on the cake is these biohacks we just went over. So if you got some benefit, share this with someone. It's going to help them tremendously with healing. If you know someone that got injured recently, please share it with them. On top of that, don't forget to hit the like button, hit that little subscription and notification bell icon so you don't miss a beat on future videos coming out. I really love making these videos, and I hope you love them too. And I hope to see you on the other side. Or, I don't know what I was doing there, like that. There we go. Peace and love.